Want to turn your garden into a vegetable paradise? The first secret is location, location, location. Now you might be thinking, it's just a garden, how important can the location be? Well, let me tell you, it's pivotal. You see, sunlight is the lifeblood of any garden, especially a vegetable garden. It's like fuel for your plants, powering their growth, their development, and their ability to produce those delicious veggies we all love. Imagine sunlight as a sort of magic potion that turns your humble seeds into thriving, productive plants. Without enough of this magic potion, your plants may struggle to grow. They might not produce as many vegetables, or they might not produce any at all. Now, you don't need to live in a sunny state like California or Florida to have a successful garden. Even in less sunny places, there are usually enough sunny spots to choose from. The key is to find a location in your yard, balcony, or even your windowsill that gets a generous dose of sunlight each day. Here's an experiment to illustrate the point. Picture two gardens. One is in a sunny spot, bathing in at least 6 hours of direct sunlight every day. The other is tucked away in a shady corner, getting only a couple hours of sunlight. Over time, the difference between these two gardens will be night and day. The sunny garden will be lush and vibrant with plants reaching for the sky. The shady garden, on the other hand, will look sparse and lackluster, with plants that are struggling to survive. So whether you're planning to grow tomatoes, cucumbers, or bell peppers, remember this: sunlight is your garden's best friend. In conclusion, when it comes to vegetable gardening, the right location is key. As the old saying goes, location, location, location. It's more than just a real estate mantra, it's also a gardening mantra. Remember, the right spot can make all the difference. Most vegetables need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight, so choose wisely and watch your garden thrive. Now that you've found the perfect spot, let's talk about soil preparation. The secret to a thriving vegetable garden lies in the quality and condition of your soil. It's not just about dirt, it's about creating a nourishing environment where your plants can grow and thrive. First, enrich your soil with organic matter. Organic matter includes compost, well-rotted manure, leaf mold, or green manure crops. These materials improve the structure of the soil, increase its ability to hold water and nutrients, and promote healthy root development. A good rule of thumb is to add a layer of organic matter about 2 to 3 inches thick, and then mix it into the top 6 to 8 inches of soil. You can do this using a garden fork or a rototiller. Remember, the goal is to make your soil crumbly and dark, a sure sign of a healthy, nutrient-rich environment. Next, let's talk about fertilizers. Fertilizers provide essential nutrients that plants need to grow. But remember, not all fertilizers are created equal. Organic fertilizers release nutrients slowly over time, improving the overall health and fertility of your soil. Synthetic fertilizers, on the other hand, provide a quick nutrient boost but can degrade soil health over time. Choosing the right fertilizer depends on your soil's nutrient needs. A soil test can give you insights into your soil's nutrient levels and pH. Most vegetables prefer a slightly acidic to neutral pH between 6 and 7. If your soil is too acidic or too alkaline, it can affect nutrient availability and hinder plant growth. Remember to apply fertilizers according to package instructions. Over-fertilization can harm your plants and leach into groundwater, causing environmental harm. Finally, don't forget to give your soil a good watering after you've added your organic matter and fertilizer. This helps to activate the nutrients and get them ready for your plant's roots to absorb. Good preparation is key. Rich, well-nourished soil is the foundation of a thriving garden. When you take the time to prepare your soil properly, you're creating a nurturing environment where your vegetables can grow to their full potential. So roll up your sleeves and let's get your garden off to a great start. With your location set and soil prepped, it's time to choose your plants. The success of your garden hinges on selecting the right plants for your specific environment. It's not just about what you want to grow, but what you can grow. Your local climate and soil type play a pivotal role in determining what vegetables will thrive in your garden. Imagine you're in a plant nursery. There's a vast array of seed packets and seedlings, each one holding potential. It's easy to be swayed by the allure of exotic vegetables, but remember, the key is to choose plants that are suitable for your local climate and soil. Tomatoes, for instance, are a popular choice. They love a sunny spot and well-drained soil. They're versatile, nutritious, and let's be honest, who can resist a sun-ripened tomato straight from the vine? Then you have peppers. From sweet bell peppers to spicy jalapenos, they're a fantastic addition to any garden. They require warm weather and they're relatively easy to grow, making them a great choice for beginners. And of course, leafy greens. Spinach, lettuce, kale, they're all incredibly nutritious, and they grow quickly, providing a continual harvest throughout the season. As you make your selection, remember to consider companion planting. Certain plants grow well together, enhancing each other's growth and deterring pests. Choosing the right plants for your garden is crucial. Consider your climate and soil to ensure success. Next up, we'll delve into the secrets of planting your vegetables. The first step is to determine the appropriate planting depth for your seeds. This can usually be found on the seed packet, but a good rule of thumb is to plant seeds 2 to 3 times as deep as they are wide. Now let's talk about spacing. Proper spacing is crucial for healthy plants. Too close and plants may compete for water and nutrients. Too far apart and you're not making the most of your garden space. Again, refer to your seed packets for the best spacing guidelines. When it comes to transplanting seedlings, be gentle. Carefully remove the seedling from its container, avoiding any damage to the roots. Dig a hole in your prepared soil, deep enough to cover the roots but not so deep that the leaves will be buried. Position your seedling, gently backfill the hole, and firm the soil around the plant. Arranging your vegetables can be an art in itself. Consider factors like sunlight, growth habit, and companion planting. For instance, tall plants like corn can provide shade for heat-sensitive crops like lettuce. In contrast, carrots and tomatoes are great companions, as carrots can grow in the shade of tomato plants. With these planting techniques, you're well on your way to a flourishing vegetable garden. Watering and maintenance are integral to a thriving garden. It's like the heartbeat of your vegetable paradise, keeping everything alive and growing. Let's delve into the world of irrigation strategies specifically tailored for vegetable gardening. The objective here is simple. We want to ensure that water reaches the roots deeply and evenly without wastage. One popular method is drip irrigation. It's a slow and steady technique that delivers water directly to the roots. Imagine it as a gentle rain soaking into the soil, quenching the thirst of your plants right where it matters the most. But how does it work? Picture a network of tubes running through your garden, each releasing water drop by drop. This way, every plant gets its fair share of water without any excess seeping away. Plus, it's a great water conservation method. However, drip irrigation isn't the only way to water your garden. You can also use a soaker hose or a watering can, especially if your garden is smaller. The key is to water deeply and less often to encourage roots to grow down into the soil. Watering is not just about hydration, it's also about timing. The best time to water your garden is in the early morning or late evening when the sun is less intense. This reduces evaporation and ensures that your plants get the most out of every precious drop. And there you have it. The secrets to watering and maintaining your vegetable garden. Remember, efficient watering strategies promote deep root growth without wasting water. A healthy garden is a happy garden. Let's tackle pest and disease management. To keep your thriving vegetable garden from becoming a feast for pests, opt for natural methods. Organic pesticides made from naturally occurring substances can deter pests without harming your plants or the environment. From garlic spray to hot pepper wax, these solutions are as diverse as they are effective. Beneficial insects are another great ally in your garden. These little helpers like ladybugs and praying mantises naturally control harmful pests. By attracting or introducing them into your garden, you're setting up a natural defense system. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, diseases can take hold. When this happens, it's crucial to remove and dispose of the affected plants promptly to prevent the disease from spreading. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Regular garden checks can help you spot trouble before it gets out of hand. With these pest and disease management strategies, your garden will be well protected. You're armed with the secrets to a thriving vegetable garden. We've journeyed from selecting the perfect sun-kissed spot, enriching the soil, choosing the right plants, mastering planting techniques, to effective watering and maintenance, and finally, natural pest and disease management. Each step essential, forming a harmonious melody that results in a lush, productive garden. Envision it, your own garden bursting with vibrant, delicious vegetables. Now it's your turn to apply these secrets and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Happy gardening!